no matter how bad things are, we're never alone, and there's always a way through and a way out. I first got diagnosed with depression and anxiety in 2012. Struggling with depression and anxiety directly led to me getting addicted to doing online gambling, because when I was feeling depressed or anxious, I needed an outlet to distract me from the dark and negative thoughts that I was experiencing. The losses just started piling up, so in the space of a few weeks, all of a sudden I was tens of thousands of pounds in debt, having gone from just the occasional £10 to dropping £1,000 at a time. I could not afford to pay for food. I'd gone 2 days without eating. I remember just being on my floor in front of my fridge with nothing in it and just feeling like I can't go on. This is awful. I honestly never felt lower in my life. I didn't speak to friends and family when I was struggling with my gambling addiction because I felt completely ashamed and embarrassed by it. There is such a negative perception of addiction and people who struggle with it. In my head, I wanted to end my life. I was completely suicidal. Just this thought popped in my head, why not call the Samaritans? Because I literally felt that I couldn't turn to my friends or family. I can just remember saying to the volunteer, please help me, I really need some help. It was the first time I was able to openly admit that I had a gambling addiction. Like, I'd never said those words to anyone before. From the off, he was just so patient and understanding with me. He let me vent and express every feeling that was going through my head, didn't give any judgment at all. And then we started to have a really proactive conversation about the options that were open to me. There are always options, but sometimes our self-talk in our head makes it appear like there are none whatsoever. Just straight after that call, I contacted Step Change, I contacted GamCare, I arranged some counselling, I arranged a debt management plan to repay my debts. For me, recovery after being in a position of such extreme debt, of struggling with suicidal thoughts and feeling so incredibly anxious and depressed, was a very incremental process. I was diagnosed as autistic as well. It just made so much sense of my life right up to that moment. My whole anxiety had been coming from the fact that I'd been trying to adapt and adjust to a world that wasn't quite suited or quite a fit to me. And if I just stopped doing that, I'd feel better. And do you know what? I did. I never thought that I would feel able to walk outside and leave the house and just be present wherever I was, but now I can. I think if I hadn't called the Samaritans, I probably wouldn't be here today, to put it that simply. It is the hardest thing in the world to get over that mental barrier in your head that says, I can't speak about this, I don't want to speak about this, I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed. But you'll find once you've climbed that barrier and started talking about it, your life will change. I promise you that.
Day or night, we're here when life's difficult. Call free on 116 123.